you could be looking for used vehicles, and this is your video, so this will end your search anytime from now. So it is upon you to make up your mind if any vehicle from here would most please you. So it is my duty to just showcase the vehicles and give you detailed pricing. Before that, just wish to have you informed of the vehicles that are stocking. We've got a Wish over here, lots of Honda, lots of Vitz over here. We've got at least a few Probox from this end. We've got KDJ, we've got Nissan March, we've got Premio, Toyota Premio, a family vehicle over here, amazing, for the Sienta. To this end we've got a commercial vehicle, the Turbo. Then here we've got a Hilux, we've got a Toyota Noah, and here we've got an old form of the Town Ace, a Velfire, a Paso, and we starting to the pricing. Let us start with the pricing to this. So the two here, so these are the most expensive besides the V8. So this Harrier and the Nissan here will sell at 1650. So all these are selling at similar pricing. So depending on which vehicle most pleases you, if you prefer Toyota, then you'd go for a Harrier. The pricing that I'm giving are highly negotiable, so don't shy away. So here we've got a KDP 750 for this. Likewise, so this will go to 700,000 for the Suzuki. Then right here, so this is the cheapest at 550,000. So this will be the cheapest. I've mentioned the pricing to this at 750. KDM, still very clean, still very new. Here we've got at KDJ at 1.3 million Kenyan shillings if you need a Premium. KDJ still very new. And for those who've been looking for at 980, you've got a Nissan Dualis over here, for those who've been looking for Dualis. Then here we've got two units, small units. So these can be used for Uber or private purposes. To my right, so this will sell at, so the pricing are almost similar. So this will sell at 700,000, 650,000. The pricing that I've given are highly negotiable, remember. So by negotiable, you could get this to 650 and this to 600, depending on how best you can bargain. So remember, these are just slightly used. We've got two Pro Boxes here. Two Pro Boxes. To my immediate right is a Pro Box at 850, and KCZ will go to 800,000. By highly negotiable, I'm referring to this getting to as low as what? As 800,000, and this perhaps to 750,000. So that will depend on how best you can bargain. And it's harder to find a Vitz at such amazing pricing. So this is KDG, likewise slightly used. A new one would go for 1.3 million for now. However, for this, if you have just about 790,000, you are good to go with this, which is likewise at the same time highly negotiable. Similar to this, at 750,000, you drive this. So this is still very new. The market price to the Honda still stands. Then here, so we've got a Wish here. The Wish was selling at 1.3. So this is the second most expensive at 1.9, or rather let us have it for 2 million, or 1.9 to the lowest, which is likewise highly negotiable for the Subaru. If you need a Harrier, a Toyota Harrier, KDJ, still very new, slightly used, amazing exterior view and aggressive look this unit has, and just for 750,000, you would be the second owner locally to this vehicle. Still very new. I just wonder why the owner, so this was traded in with a new vehicle, with another vehicle. That's why you're having it here. The mileage very low, the mechanical condition perfect, amazing. You can likewise confirm from the tires. So it likewise, what makes this legit is the fact that the tires, it comes with the tires of manufacture. the same tires that were used to manufacture this vehicle. I've confirmed that the best way to confirm is to verify the number there with the number from the seat belt. And we have a Pro Box here, likewise for 900,000. If you succeed, if you have that, you'll be glad to walk away. And just for 1 million Kenya shillings, okay, 900,000 for a wing rod, KDQ still very clean. If you have 900,000, highly negotiable. Remember, the pricing that we're giving are highly negotiable. Negotiable in the sense that as soon as you visit the dealership, you'll be having the vehicles at reduced pricing. Then here we've got a Demio. The Demio will sell at 1 million. A new Demio, KDN as good as new. A new Demio will sell at 1.3. So with the 1M, you get to save lots more. So what vehicle pricing isn't clear. We've got a Sienta here, 1.3 for a Sienta. So this is good for a family vehicle. Amazing. So why am I mentioning family vehicle? Additional seats, exterior foldable seats over there, which can be folded for boot space, for increased boot space. And so that is when you're not using it for family purposes. Very extensive, good headroom this unit got. Amazing display there of the human-centric cockpit over there. The Town S has been mentioned for the pricing. I've mentioned the pricing to the Town S and to the Noah Evai. So for 1.2 million, highly negotiable. Remember, you can have this Hilux. The Hilux. So this is so this is good for commercials. For the Hilux. Good. Then here, so these will sell at, is it 1.8 million Kenya shillings? For detailed pricing again, or detailed offers in my comment section, feel free to reach out. So a Toyota Noah, if you'd have, I've mentioned the price at 1M for the Toyota Noah, highly negotiable likewise. So I guess I've captured every vehicle's pricing. So let me know which vehicle's pricing isn't clear. 1.6, which one would you prefer between these 750? And then you've got a Land Cruiser that is just getting in. So if you're interested in a Land Cruiser KDT, so instead of going for 15 million vehicle new Land Cruiser, why can't you get this slightly used vehicle? No one would know that you are the second owner. It's very difficult for anyone to know that you're the second owner. Otherwise, there is much we having from this car dealership. Remember to stay subscribed. That is the only way that you get to support us. There's no other way that you get to support us other than by subscription. And remember, as previously mentioned, the pricing that I'm giving are all highly negotiable. I guess I've given you pricing to this. Yeah, sure. 650,000. You can have this slightly below 700,000. So that will get to 650, 600,000. These are new numbers. You can use this for Uber business. You know, Uber only accepts vehicles with the registration from 2015. For the Dualis, 950. Pro Box, amazing commercial vehicles. Here we've got these two Pro Boxes. Depending on the one that will most please you. So this is more of a new shape than that. So most people still prefer the old shape. I'm not sure of the reason, though the pricing are all fair, below a million Kenya shillings for a Pro Box 850 instead of going for a new Pro Box at 1.4, 1.3 due to high custom charges. Otherwise, if any vehicle here pleases you, remember to contact us down in the comment section. Let us know which vehicle most pleased you. Let us know which pricing was not that clear for further detailed discussion. So I've mentioned this being the second most expensive at 2 million Kenya shillings. Have I had you pricing to this? I've had you 2 million, 1.9, 2.9 for the Harrier, 1.5 million Kenya shillings. So thanks again for staying by. That is much we have from this car dealership. You're moving to the next car dealership, and it is upon you to decide which vehicle most pleases you. Otherwise, we appreciate for your efforts for staying by to this moment, and the only best way of supporting us is to subscribe to our channel.